Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is nearly 11 o'clock. I have been awake for a little while, but I've not really moved very much. I've had a lot of aches and pains, which I'm putting down to doing a lot of things yesterday, and probably this week, lots of cleaning and the gardening. Oh, excuse me. Climbing up on things, and so I think I might have overdone it a little bit, and lack of sleep due to the rats. But I do have a lump come up under my arm. I can't work out if it's a cyst or something that's come up or a gland, but it's very painful. That came up last night. I did get a lot of stings on my arms, lots of irritation on my skin from the plants, so it could be my body reacting to all the, what's it called, stingy stuff from the nettles, and like a you know what I mean. My brain's really not functioning. Yeah, I'm sure you know what I mean. My body reacting, and so reacting physically to it. Right, I am going to get up. The rat man is hoping to come at some point this afternoon, and if not, he's not going to get here till Tuesday, because obviously it's bank holiday weekend. So fingers crossed, which means if we go for a walk, we're going to have to go pretty quick. Kenzie was originally going to walk down to the garage, or up to the garage, but it's a nearly 5 mile round trip. It's 4.5 miles, and he said he'll wait till I'm feeling less achy to make his waffles and his ice cream. Oh, excuse me. So I think today, in theory, is going to be a very relaxed day. I think, if I can do that. I'm not very good at doing that, but I think my body is telling me I need to just have a down day today and not worry about trying to find some jobs to do. But I did get quite a lot done yesterday. Right, I'm going to put some clothes on, sort my face out, and get up. Begone, foul beasts. May the power of Christ compel you. You are no longer welcome in my loft. Leave! No.
Bored.
You're bored. Do you want to do something with me?
Oh, we're going out to it, aren't
We're going to go for a walk in a bit, yeah. We just got to wait for Brendan to get ready.
we? Looking at me.
Is he?
Mm.
Hi, Toothless. You having cuddles? Hello, Toothless. You coming to say hi? Muck on your head. Brendan is now up, so we're going to do a very short walk, just the loop, rather than the big walk that Kenzie and I were going to go and get bits. Bless him. He said he'll wait for his bits because I'm aching. And Kenzie, love your cups down there. And also we've got the rat man coming at some point this afternoon, so we just want to go and do our very quick bit of exercise now. And
our Boris mandated exercise that we are.
Our Boris mandated exercise. Speaking of Bojo, he's sitting up in intensive care, so I think he's on the mend, bless him.
Poor
So,
old Boris.
Fingers crossed.
Why does your lizard look so flat?
We're heading off on our walk. Off on our walk. It's such a nice day out there. Oh, it feels good to have the fresh air. A mountain breeze? Show us your goatee. Let's see how far it's progressed.
I don't know, I just play video games and stuff happens.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Why you make me face towards the light?
Bah! At least you're not a vampire. It's a headless gnome With all that's going on, he just lost his head. It was all too much. There's a bear. There's a bear in the woods! There's a bear in the woods! He's caught Thomas! Is he a friendly bear? He's a daddy bear! Hello, daddy bear! I love your commitment to the cause.
I thought I might hop round the village.
I love it!
Hello.
For my lunch, I've got leftover vegetables covered in cheese and veggie sausages. And I'm going to add some mayonnaise. And Kenzie has just wolfed down a toasty, haven't you? You're like king of toasties.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your favourite meal? Yeah.
Waiting for my thingy to cool down.
Cool.
Toasty me.
That was yummy. Right, I've promised Kenzie the paddling pool. He's been asking for days, and it's actually really hot. And it's supposed to be hot for 3 days, which is about as long as a paddling pool will last before the bugs get into it. And then I can just use the water in the garden and what have you. Because obviously 3 days of heat, it's going to need a good water. I can use it on the veggies that I'm growing. So yeah, I think we'll put that out, give him something to do, cheer him up, get rid of any boredom, give him a bit of exercise. So I'm going to go and help him set that up now. Right, that's the pool filling. That'll take a while. Well, I suppose I ought to open this and see what it says. There's a government letter, you are right. I am writing to you to update you on the steps we are taking to combat coronavirus. Just a few short weeks. I've got a really itchy nose.
No, you hold the paper.
I probably shouldn't be touching my nose and touching the paper, should I? Everyday life in this country has changed dramatically. We all feel the profound effect and impact of coronavirus, not just on ourselves, but on our loved ones and our communities. I understand completely the difficulties this disruption has caused to your lives, businesses and jobs, but the action we have taken is absolutely necessary for one very simple reason. If too many people become seriously unwell at one time, the NHS will be unable to cope. This will cost lives. We must slow the spread of the disease and reduce the number of people needing hospital treatment in order to save as many lives as possible. That's why we're giving you one simple instruction. You must stay at home. You should not be friends or relatives who do not live in your home. You may only leave your home for very limited purposes, such as buying food, medicine, exercising once a day and seeking medical attention. You can travel to and from work, but you should work from home if you can. When you do have to leave your home, you should ensure, wherever possible, that you are 2 meters apart from anyone outside your household. These rules must be observed. If people break the rules, the police will issue fines and disperse gatherings. I know many of you will be deeply worried about the financial impact on you and your family. The government will do whatever it takes to help you make ends meet and put food on the table. The enclosed leaflet sets out more detail about the support available, the rules you need to follow. You can also find the latest advice at gov.uk coronavirus. From the start, we have sought to put in the right measures at the right time. We will not hesitate to go further if that is what the scientific and medical advice tells us we must do. It is important for me to level with you. We know things will get worse before they get better, but we are making the right preparations, and the more we are all following the rules, the fewer lives will be lost and the sooner life can return to normal. I want to thank everyone who is working flat out to beat the virus. In particular, the staff in our fantastic NHS and care sector across England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. It has been truly inspirational to see our doctors, nurses and other carers rise magnificently to the needs of the hour. Thousands of retired doctors and nurses are returning to the NHS, and hundreds of thousands of citizens are volunteering to help the most vulnerable. It is with that great British spirit that we will beat coronavirus, and we will beat it together. This is why, at the moment of national emergency, I urge you, please, to stay at home, protect the NHS and save lives. Boris Johnson. Coronavirus, stay at home. Symptoms. Advice for lockdown.
What's the list of symptoms?
A high temperature, a new continuous cough. Those are the things that make you go into isolation, like quarantine isolation. It's got info about money, how to wash your hands properly. Going to work. You may travel to work for work purposes, but only where you cannot work from home. Employees and employers should discuss their working arrangements, and employers should take every possible step to facilitate the employees working from home. Certain jobs require people to travel to their workplace. If you cannot work from home, then you can still travel to work, provided neither you nor any of your household have coronavirus symptoms. This is consistent with the advice from the medical chief officer. Okay, and then a load of info. Excellent. Good, good, good. So those people who do not have internet, or the elderly who might not be very, techie with internet and, techie phones, will have got it through the post. And the writing is pretty big, so people can read it who might have some visual impairment. Obviously not blind, because, you'd be able to read it if you're blind. Braille. But I'm sure they do it in Braille and other things.
I read it off
Most
my
government
Braille
stuff
tablet.
comes in Braille in different languages. Dolphin. Heart.
Ladybug. Fire. Spiderweb.
Heart. Hammer.
Spiderweb.
Apple. Apple.
Dot. Moon.
Ladybird. I don't have any of those.
Give it a go.
Oh, yes, music.
I think you won.
I won for a change. I never beat him at double.
There. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say I won.
Yep.
Do you want to count?
Might as well. See how much you beat me by. Can't count if you use the numbers out loud.
$29.
26.
Oh, only just.
You've just had your flower. Don't take his flower.
We found a rat skull. It was in the pond. Look at those teeth. Oh. I've just cleared out some of the muck from the pond, and that rat skull was in amongst the mud that had built up at the bottom. I'm chilling in the trampoline, just taking it easy. Very cold. Oh yes. Don't splash me. That's not the agreement.
We didn't have an agreement, did we?
No, but if you want me to hang out with you, you've got to be nice. How close are you getting to sitting?
To here.
Your midriff.
My mid-
It is very cold, I have to say.
Where my trunks end.
It is very cold.
Splish splash.
Let's just got down my back. Right, which one of us is going to be able to? I got to there. Where have you got to? Here?
Yeah, but
Mine's above my belly. Yeah, but mine's above my belly button. Okay, I'm up to here now.
where's I'm always slipping over.
Just below, just here. I can't stay in there, it's too cold. Yeah, okay, but that was just there. Your back didn't go in. Oh yeah, to be fair, my back's not wet up to there either.
Oh, it's cold.
What I need to do is sit down. That is cold. Oh, well done you. Okay, you win. Did that go wrong? Okay, it's officially come up to just here. It's come up to here.
I was supposed to do that and sort of float.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Don't you use this? Makes it look a lot better.
It doesn't do anything, it just makes you sink. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to go in any further.
I'm going to sit down. Done breakdancing.
It's very gold, but... Was that do not push you? Do you want me to push you?
No.
Do you want me to push you? It's not working. I can't think of words today. Have to get the net. Oh wow, you. Okay, you win. You win. Just having a stretch. Yeah, you win. Doesn't it hurt?
I can't feel anything.
You're so numb it doesn't hurt. Because you can't feel
Okay, I'm
it.
fine now. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm falling.
Would you like a rubber duck? Can I go get you a rubber duck? I think
No,
I
I'm
have.
good.
You don't want a rubber duck to play with in your pool? It's off the plant. And hot one.
I saw a Gordon Ramsay thing where you had to go under ice water
Yeah, I wouldn't be very good at that.
and get crab, like those big crab things, king crabs.
I tell you what I did do once. I was on the top of a mountain in Jasper in Canada, and I was in hot volcanic heated thermal pools, but then they also had a cold plunge pool, so you'd go in the really really hot one, heat yourself right up, and then you had to go in the cold one because it's supposed to clear out your pores apparently.
Did you go in the cold one?
Yes, I did.
Is it cold?
I did it. It was freezing.
Colder than this?
Probably as cold as this because it was just cold water. It wasn't, you know.
It was in Canada, so.
Yeah, but it was summer and Canada was hot.
I was getting cold. I wanted to get in the warm one though. It was hot.
Because it was an experience to go in a volcanically heated pool.
Oh, I'm gonna keep like that because the under bits of my legs aren't like are still warm.
Oh,
So if I do that, I
so
get
you
numb.
straighten them out, it feels weird.
Got the cramp in my leg.
Seized into that position.
Yeah.
Should I give you a hug?
Okay.
Freezing cold hug. Oh, no, you're colder than I am. That backfired. You evil thing. I hadn't thought about why you were soaking for a hug. Because you're wetter. Is that your pleased face?
Well, that's actually the face of trying not to get blinded.
Oh, is that what it is?
The sun's over there. It's actually not bad for the sun though, because
No.
it's facing the pool and then it.
Look. Zombie fingers.
Oh yeah.
We have just repaired 2 punctures. 2 punctures. So hopefully it will stay up now a bit better. I was going to have myself some rice and a Mexican chili tinned meal for my dinner today, but then I found a jar of marmalade in the cupboard, and so I decided gluten-free bread and marmalade was the way to go for my tea tonight. Lee's going to have some chicken fried rice and a beef rogan josh. We've only got 2 packet rices left, and quite honestly I can't be bothered to cook plain rice at the moment, so I'm sure he'll be happy with that. If he's not happy with that rice, then I will cook him some plain rice, but I think he'll be happy with that. Right, time for my toast. Jackie has just been to drop off some bits and pick up some rice and bits, but we got a big bag of rice so we split it. And when she dropped some bits off at Mum and Dad's, they gave her a box of tadpoles for me. So I'm going to go and put those in the pond. There's one just there. There's some down there. So yeah, I'm going to go and put them in the pond and hopefully they'll be okay. There's a big mass of them over there by the look of it. I've wedged a stick in the pond so as the frogs get bigger they can climb out onto it if they want to when they grow some little leggies. Right, that's the end of Thursday. Thursday is done. So I am going to, I've had my shower, so I'm just going to go and drink some tea and hang out with Lee for a bit. We've got a Red Dwarf feature episode. Love Red Dwarf. So yeah, we're going to watch that. And I think that's probably it that we've really got planned. Probably some more of the ship, the last ship. It's going to take me a little while to get this edited, get it posted. I'm thinking of doing a gaming live stream as well, maybe tomorrow or the day after, we'll see. If anyone's interested, I was thinking of doing Forbidden Desert or Forbidden Island or one of those that I can, like a cooperative game that I can play both parts and we can work together and move the pieces and come up with a strategy together to hopefully win the game. But I don't know, we'll see. What do you think? These online gaming ones always did quite well before. Maybe if I pick a time that would work and maybe do it for Saturday. So if maybe if we talk about it tomorrow, see what interest there is and say maybe would you be interested at 12 o'clock lunchtime on Saturday? UK time. What do you think? Forbidden Desert or Forbidden Island? I'm not sure which other one might work, but we could give it a go. See what you think. Come back to me on that and we can have a gaming session together. Anyway, that is it for now. I'm going to go. Totally missed the news thing again. I was partway through watching it when Jackie arrived with the bits, so no idea what's going on in the world. But no news is good news, as they say. Ratman's been, he's put different poison up there that will hopefully entice them to eat it. It's got, he said it's like the pick and mix of rat poison. So there'll be something in it they might eat and therefore it will deal with them. I hate doing it. I hate the idea of them being killed, but I have to put my family first and I can't have them in our roof. One, stopping us from sleeping every night, and two, the damage that they're going to do up there and have done up there already. And if they get into our water and everything else, then it's all sorts of other issues. He did say it was the nicest smelling loft he had ever been in. That would be the peppermint oil. Right, on those notes, I shall say goodbye. Thanks for watching.